everyone, welcome to the Stitching Cafe. Today I'm going to show you how to make a golden brown impossible pie. This is my favorite gluten-free quiche, and there are a couple of variations on it, but I'm going to go with the beef version today. So I'm starting with 1 pound of ground beef. I've got it all broken up already and mostly sauteed, and I have added 1/2 of a medium white onion. Diced that up and added that in there. It's just about ready for my seasoning. Now, I love quick and easy, and I love simple with few ingredient meals, so I don't add my own variety of spices. I'm sure I could, but for this I'm going to add in a taco seasoning pouch. Actually, I'm probably only going to add in 1/2 of this, but I make sure I get the gluten-free one. Most of them don't show glutinous ingredients in the lists, but I feel a little safer using the ones that specifically say gluten-free. If I waste my money, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I am, but I feel safer this way. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to when this is done, and then I'm going to add my seasoning pouch. On a side note, this will make 6 to 8 servings. I love to make the whole 8 because I love leftovers. It makes breakfast easy the next day or two. It makes a quick lunch, and I am all for leftovers, so I don't have to cook every meal. I am not one of those cooks who just loves cooking all hours of the day. I get tired of cooking, so anything I can cook, there's some extra that will make it easier later on, I am all for that. So I've added in about 1/2 of the meat seasoning pouch, and I'm just going to add a little bit of water to it. This simmer for about 5 minutes on a low simmer to infuse that flavor into the meat, and I'll be back when it's done. So this is just about done now, and I usually drain off some of the fat or juices. This is a very lean meat, so there's not much fat in it, but I still drain it a bit. I'm actually thinking there's not enough in there to drain today, so if you have a fatty meat and there's a lot of liquid in there, I would go ahead and drain it. I'm leaving my fine for now. So this is just about ready to finish up here. There's not much moisture left in my pan. I forgot to mention you need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, so go about that now. So this is ready to start assembling. So what I'm going to do is put my pans up here, and I'm going to start mixing my mixture. I'm going to use 1 cup of gluten-free Bisquick, and this is the gluten-free Bisquick. If you're not aware of what that is, it's readily available everywhere that I'm aware of. You're going to use 2 cups of lactose-free milk. Well, that's what I use. So that's 1 cup. And there's 2 cups. And then we're going to use 4 eggs. And we're just going to whisk this all together. So then we're going to prepare our pans. We're going to take half of this meat and spread it in the bottom of one pan. And the other half into the other pan. Now I'm going to take 2 cups of shredded cheese and sprinkle that over the top. And if you're a little messy, who cares? Then I'm going to use a ladle and I'm going to just spoon this mixture over the top. And I usually do 1 spoonful, 1 spoonful, so that I get them pretty fairly even. Then I'm going to take about 2, what are they called, sticks? 2 bunches of green onion, and I'm going, or scallion, I'm going to sprinkle that over the top. And then for good measure, I'm going to sprinkle some basil on the top. I'm a big fan of basil. So just a little bit. Now you're going to put these in a 400-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And then when it's done, you need to let them rest for about 5 minutes each. Alright, and there you go. Like I said, this is one of my favorite quiches, and it is quite a quiche. You're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes because it will continue cooking while it's setting, and then you cut it into 4 slices and go ahead and eat it. It's really good. So I hope you enjoy, and you'll try this out. Let me know what you think. Leave comments or suggestions down below, or just say hi. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching the Stitching Cafe, and I'll see you next time.